What you're about to see are passionate, dedicated, and trained people practicing and preparing to enter an extreme sporting event that may change their lives. Do not try this on your own without necessary experience and supervision.
Breathe in, breathe out. This moment's what it's all about. Want to be great, your goal awaits. Don't hesitate. Accelerate!
Set for the race, aim to give it all I got. Mind is set, gonna reach the high spot. Working hard in order to fulfill my goal. Nothing can stop me from getting what I'm going for. That's being great. I was working tirelessly, so I won't hesitate. Gotta get to first place. Hands on the golden plate. I concentrate. Won't hit the brake, just move forward. Accelerate. Welcome back, guys. You are watching Xcellerate. Last week, we met two new accelerators, 15-year-old tennis player Robbie and 15-year-old figure skater Mia. They showed us what it takes to prep themselves for their upcoming events. So today, while Mia takes a break from the ice, we'll see if Robbie's preparations have paid off, as he managed to work his way into the semi-finals of a local tournament over the next few days. Can he push himself to the finals and claim some valuable points for his rankings? Let's find out.
So over the next few days, I'll be competing in the TSA/Schlesinger Classic Tennis Tournament. I'm competing in singles and doubles. This is a tournament which I have previously qualified for, so I only have a semi-final and hopefully a final match to play. This will be my last tennis tournament for the year, and it is also the tournament I've never won before. So the pressure is on me to do well and impress my coaches and family. It's also important for my ranking score, as there are people below me that could possibly catch up if I don't come out with a positive result. So the way I start my day is I get up and make myself some breakfast and get my gear ready for the day. I then make my way to the venue, which is the Rondebosch tennis courts. I do some warm-ups with one of my coaches, Aiton, and he gives me some pointers on how to approach my game. My dad is also there to give me some advice. I make my way to the court with all my gear. I'm feeling a bit nervous. It was tough to get to this point of the tournament. I know I'm only a few matches away from winning, so I don't want to disappoint myself by getting knocked out now. So first up is my semi-finals match against Jared Howard. I'm confident in going in the semi-finals match against Jared because I've beaten him before in a previous tournament easily. I know that Jared is a big hitter, so he's going to try and overpower me. So my strategy for the match is to keep balls going and keep the ball in until he misses. For this semi-finals match, it's a best out of 3 sets. So you have to win 2 of the 3 sets to win, and each set consists of 6 games. Jared Howard starts the match off by serving. So we play the rally until one of us misses, and in this case it was Jared who missed. The score is now love 15. It's nice to get the first point of the match because then you mentally know you're ahead in the match and you put pressure on your opponent. In the second point of the match, we were rallying and then Jared missed the ball out, and now the score is love 30 on his serve. For the third point, we started a rally again, and then Jared Howard misses the ball out again. Now the score is love 40 on his serve. I feel quite confident now that I'm love 40 up because now I have 3 chances to break his serve. On break point, Jared serves and the umpire calls a fault. On break point, we start rallying again. And then he misses the ball out once again. Now I win the first game of the match. So now I'm walking to the bench to get some water and towel down and think of my strategy for my service game.
After the break, we'll continue with Robbie and see if he can maintain his leading position in this tournament. In the meantime, feel free to check out our Facebook page. where you can comment, like, and tell us about the sports that you do. What's up, guys? This is Xcellerate. We are racking up some points on the court with 15-year-old tennis player Robbie. He's competing in the semi-finals of a local tournament, which he hopes he can push through and get a result to increase his overall ranking. Can he push himself and hopefully secure a place in the finals? Let's find out.
Because tennis can go on for quite some time, it's also about endurance and stamina. The longest professional tennis match recorded was over 3 days. So after 8 games, I'm leading 6 loves, 5-1, and I'm going into the last game receiving for the match. Onto the last game, I'm feeling really confident because I just need one more game to win, which is 4 points. After Jared put the first serve in, he started putting pressure on me early in the rally, and then I was defending most of the rally, and then eventually he hit a winner and I got upset. I started shouting out of frustration. And after the second point, we rallied. He comes into the net and misses it long. Now the score is 15-all. I'm feeling confident that I got the score back to 15-all, now the score's even. After he put in the serve, we had a nice rally. And then he missed the ball into the net. Now the score is 15-30 to me on Jared's serve. At 15-30, Jared Howard serves a fault. Jared misses his second serve as well, so it's a double fault and I get the point. Now I have 2 match points. On match point, Jared puts his first serve in and we have a nice rally, and then he misses the ball wide and I win the match. And now I'm into the finals. I feel very relieved that I had a nice easy semi-final. Now I have to prepare for my tough singles final. I congratulate Jared for a good match. Even after an hour game, I'm still feeling amped and ready for my doubles. And then I go and thank the umpire for umpiring my match. After the first match, I change into more comfortable shoes. I'm feeling very relieved that I made it into the finals for my singles. Now I make my way to the other court for my double semi-finals. I meet up with my partner, Luke Adult, and we have a quick chat about our strategies. Luke Adult is my partner for this tournament. We've known each other for 5 years. This will be the first time I'm partnering up with him. I've known him because we trained together, so I feel comfortable playing with him. In the doubles, I'm more relaxed because there is not much pressure to win because I'm more focused on my singles career. I play doubles to increase my fitness and get more game time, which is crucial for my development in the sport. So we were up against 2 guys from the Boerland Academy. They're quite experienced, so we'll have to work hard together to come out with a result. After I put in my serve, we have a rally. I come to the net, put pressure on their net player, and he misses the ball out. Now we up 15-love on the first point. So we change to the opposite side of the court for the next point. After I put in my serve, my opponent misses the ball out, and now we are 30-love up on my serve. After every point, we high-five each other to give each other positive encouragement for the next point. After I put in my first serve, my opponent couldn't get the ball back, and we win the point and we go 40-love up. After the serve, my opponent put the ball back to Luke, and Luke hit a winner, and we took the game and we went 1-love up. After 11 games, the score is 6-love, 5-love to us. Me and my partner are confident in the last game because we know we need 4 more points to make it into the finals. So in the final game, I'm serving for the match. I put my first serve in, and then I missed the ball in the net. So we are love 15 down. After I put in my second serve, my partner Luke took a volley and the guy couldn't get to it. So now the score is 15-all. And after my second serve, he couldn't get the ball back over the net. Now me and my partner are 30-15 up. At 30-15, I put in a big serve and our opponents couldn't get the ball back. Now me and Luke have 2 match points. We've got 1 more point to win to get into the final. After I put in the first serve, our opponents gave Luke a volley and then Luke did a winner. And then we won the match, 6-love, 6-love. Now we are into the finals of doubles. Me and Luke feel very happy that we are in a final together for the first time we're playing. And we are confident that we're going to take this tournament. And that concluded the semis for the day.
So after a tough semi-final doubles and singles tournament, Robbie has managed to secure a place in the finals. He's got one more grueling day on the court to not only increase his overall rankings, but hopefully take the tournament and grab a trophy and a medal.
So today is the finals. I'm back at the Rondebosch tennis courts and I'm set to start the singles final. I'm up against Cody van Skalkwyk from Namibia, and I know I must not underestimate him because he's done just as well as me to get here. I've never won a TSA/Schlesinger Classic final before, so I have everything to play for. I must just remember my training and hopefully things will go my way. I put in a first serve and we have a long rally. And then he misses the ball wide. So I'm now 15-love up. I feel very confident that I took the first point because now I know I'm ahead in the match. I put in a big first serve to his backhand and he couldn't get the ball back over the net. So now I lead 30-love. After I hit my second serve in, he hit the ball back and I missed the ball. Now the score is 30-15 to me. At 30-15, after I put my first serve in, I attacked him and came to the net and hit a volley winner. Now the score is 40-15 to me. He came and attacked me, came to the net, but I passed him. So I won the game and I'm 1-love up. After 2 sets, it was a set all. And I strained an abdominal muscle and things were becoming very uncomfortable for me. So my coach Aiton comes on the court at the changeover to ask if I'm okay. And then he sprays some muscle spray to help relieve the pain. After Aiton asked me if I want to stop, I told him no, I want to carry on because this is my chance to win a tournament. And he cheered me on and told me to try my best. In the final set, in the final game, I was 5-4 up, serving for the match, but it's really tight. Because anything can happen at this stage of the match and I just have to fight through the pain. After I put in the first serve, we had a long rally. And then he hits the ball out, so I'm 15-love up. At 15-love, I hit the first serve in and we have a very long rally. And then I hit the ball too deep and it went out. Now the score is 15-all. I felt really upset because it's a tight game and I can't be making stupid errors. So after I put in my first serve, we had a rally. I went for a shot, too big, and it was out. So now the score is 15-30 to him on my serve. At 15-30, I served my first serve and we had a really long rally. And then I missed the ball into the net. Now the score is 15-40 to him on my serve. At 15-40, after I hit my serve, I hit a big down the line shot which he couldn't get to. Now the score is 30-40 on my serve. I'm feeling quite confident because I'm making a comeback in the game because I was down. At 30-40, I hit a big first serve and then we had a nice rally. Then I got a short ball and I went for the winner. Now the score is deuce. Deuce means 40 all in the game. I'm feeling much more confident that I made it back to deuce. Now it's even. And even though I'm in a lot of pain, knowing that I'm 2 points away from the victory pushes me to win. At deuce, I put in my first serve and I attacked him with my backhand cross-court. He reached the ball, but he hit the ball out. So I won the point, and now I'm match point up. I knew I had to take this point because this was one of my only chances to win the match, so I went all-out attack and came to the net, and it paid off. And in celebration, I threw my racket down. Even though I was in a lot of pain, it didn't stop me from pushing myself. I went to go congratulate him and thank the umpire for the match.
After the break, we'll continue with Robbie. He's only got one more doubles match to get through and hopefully grab that trophy. In the meantime, check out our Facebook page, like us, and maybe connect with other accelerators. Welcome back, accelerators. We are smashing up some volleys with 15-year-old tennis player Robbie. Right now, he's only got one more doubles match. Can Robbie and his partner push themselves and grab a win in the finals? Let's find out.
So on to my last match of the day, the doubles final. My partner and I are ready for this because it's a good opportunity for us to get a medal and increase our rankings. At this point it's a set all, and in doubles we don't play a full set, we play a 10-point tiebreak. In a 10-point tiebreak, it's the first one to 10, but you can't win 10-9, you have to lead by 2 points. After the first 12 points, we are leading 7-5, and the pain is gone, so we are confident that we're going to win this match. After Luke put in his serve, they attacked the net, and we had a nice long rally. Then Luke threw in a defensive lob, which ended up being a winner, and we won the point. Now we are leading 8-5. I went too big and I missed the ball. Now the score is 8-6 to us. At 8-6, after they hit the first serve in, Luke and the opponent had a long rally. I tried to intercept, but I missed in the net. Now the score is 8-7 to us. At 8-7, I served the first serve in. They tried to attack the net, but I wouldn't allow that. So I hit a low ball and they missed it in the net. Now the score is 9-7 to us. At 9-7 I missed my first serve. After I put in my second serve, I attacked the net and they tried to lob Luke, but then Luke went for the smash and he missed it out. So now the score is 9-8. At 9-8 we were starting to feel nervous because we had 2 match points at 9-7. They came back, now it's 9-8. So we were stressing a bit, but we still had some confidence, so we just played our game for this last point. On match point, they served their first serve, they attacked the net, but then Luke blocked a nice winner. That gave us the victory. So after the match, we felt really happy. I was really proud that Luke managed to block the winner. So after the match, we congratulated our opponents on a good game and went to thank the umpire for umpiring our match. Then we went upstairs to go collect our prizes.
Our boys under 16 singles winner, Mr. Robbie Orange.
And at prize giving, I got a trophy and 2 cans of tennis balls.
Under 16 doubles winners, Mr. Robbie Orange and Mr. Luke Cadell.
For winning the doubles, we won medals and a can of tennis balls. After winning this tournament, it moved my doubles ranking into the top 10 and my combined ranking to top 5. This was my last tournament of the year, and I felt really happy to end off with a win for singles and a win for doubles, and this puts my ranking into a good place for the next year.
So after a few tough days on the court, Robbie has managed to come out with another major result and is one step closer to reaching that #1 spot in the rankings. Keep it up, Robbie. We all know #1 is where you belong. Next week on Xcellerate, we'll catch up with 15-year-old figure skater Mia and find out if she can spin her way to victory in a local competition. Don't miss out! In the meantime, check out our Facebook page for more news and feeds.